Kong, and I'm here to give you a short tutorial on how to use Copilot on your PowerPoints or Google Slides. We'll be using PowerPoint here, but basically, what we when it comes to the AI of Copilot, um, you would have to start with a prompt, which is just a short introduction on what you want from AI and what you want them to create. So I created some. So I started off with, you'd want to start off with something simple. So this is the very top left, top right was an early um, prompt just to see what they would do. Um, when it comes to Copilot and AI, it will create like the most um, simplest way you'd want it. It is a little flimsy, but it does get the job done. When you ask it to create a PowerPoint, it will. Um, I chose dumplings. Um, and if you see here, it gives pretty a good amount of information. It is very bare bone, so there's not a ton of information and images and not a lot of color to it. So yes, this is how Copilot works on PowerPoint, and it's just very dull and bare boned. So if you want something a little more drastic, a lot more vibrant, uh, you would have to use better a better power a prompt a lot more in depth. So here this is a little better. I have another one somewhere in here. Well, when I mean in depth, I mean like let me see, let me show you. So create a visually impress visually visually pleasing PowerPoint on the development and history of dumplings between the 1100 to now. Um, add a timeline of this change and images of its development over time. So this is a lot more in depth of a prompt, and it's basically asking for a lot more out of the AI to provide in the PowerPoint. But even if you do such things, add more requirements out of it, ask of it to do a little bit more, it will come up very much similar to your previous one. Like, for example, if let me put this up. So here you could see it is a lot more detailed in its information, like it has dates and stuff, which is why we had dates and it came from that. But and it is somewhat of a timeline kind of aspect, but it still lacks the credible information, more information, and the images that we asked for, and it being a little more visually pleasing. It is still bare boned and a little dull. So that is one con. That is the main con of Copilot on PowerPoint. It's gonna be very simple and not really follow all the instructions it gives you, but it does give you a bare layout of how you would put together your information and how you should put your slides together. So it is a really good starter um, tool to use when you just start getting to PowerPoint and what your presentation is about. Other than that, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope this tutorial helped you. Have a nice day. Thank you.